Welcome everybody, this is Moon and Magic ASMR, and we are back with some more gaming ASMR. I found a game that was very on brand for this channel called the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. A little bit about this game. So, after making a prediction that angers the leader of her coven, an immortal witch named Fortuna is banished to an asteroid for 1,000 years. After 200, she makes a bargain with an otherworldly creature to regain some of her power. This allows her to design her own deck of cards, which she uses for tarot card readings. Alright, so let's start a new game. I have played a little bit of this game before. I haven't finished it, but I want to start something new today with you guys. Eternal void, heed of the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I have been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. Alright, looks like I just summoned a demon. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really, just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You'll still have to pay a high price for my magic though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview, so we get to know each other. Alright, lesson 1. Admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I'm a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Adina banished my tarot deck. Adina is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end of times. Adina didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adina decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her? Should you have a chance? Alright, so we've come to our first decision here. I'm gonna say yes. I don't know, she sounds really bitter, so I'm gonna say yes. So you are a potential killer. I'm glad we have established that. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you help me get a new tarot deck? Tarot? Pff, no. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. This is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic: air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of these energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy, air. All right. Content. Is this the next day already? Oh, I guess it is. He's back. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Huh, that's cool. Today we're going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating your own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place, even when isolated. You are one with the cosmos. Now for the first part of your contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question, but careful. Your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared. I want to be adored. I want to be pitied. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go with, like, adored sounds like the best to me right now, but also me personally, I'm like, I don't need to feel adored. But pitied just sounds sad. And feared, I feel like that can bring a lot of chaos. I feel like feared can bring a lot of chaos. I'll go with adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Sweet. That hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonona for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Alright, I guess that's what we'll do. I'm so excited. We get to create our first card. Okay. Create card. So... Oh, I see. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the background, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse. Alright, let's see. Oh, that one looks peaceful. Nice. So out of all of these, which one can I get? I can get this one. Nomad Sky Caravan. I mean, that is what it's showing there. The best merchants of the galaxy. They couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. A blue nebula filled of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. Interesting. Or I can have this one, Magical Post Office. A magic forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. The magical post office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch dominion to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there is no known way to tamper with it. Cool. Let's see. Any others? This one? The road. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. Cool. Or this one. Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands, inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch in her cavern. Or the Opera House, an enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so now we pick our second set. Let's see if I can. I can only pick one. I can only pick this one. Harpy Herald. Harbinger of Newfound Paths. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from cavern to cavern since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Kitamina. Kitamina? Okay. Last section, the symbols. I can do the onyx trumpet. Ooh, can get a set of wings. Ooh, I like that one. Arbiter book. An arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and once the information is classified by superior officer, replicated through every book of every arbiter. Let's see if there are any other ones. Ooh, dark matter bow. So I think what's gonna go well with our... I'm gonna pick that one. Okay. Now build your first card. Okay, let's see. I definitely like... So I'm gonna... Okay. Put your soul into it. Okay, I will put my soul into it. Let's... Oh. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to flip you. Flip is B. Okay. Put you there. Down in the corner. The book is going to be like that. I feel like she's kind of getting lost in... How do I make her larger? Let's see. Hold rotation and scale. Here we go. Let's have her holding one of these. To a feather. Like that. That's as big as you can make that one. Put it in the corner. Okay. That in the book. I don't know if I love the background because it looks a little busy. There's a lot going on, you know? Let's see. Hmm. Let's do that. I like that. But I'm going to add this in the corner as well. And maybe also one of these, a letter. Up the corner as well. Okay. And I want to move this one over like that. Okay, finish. Ooh. Hymn of Fortune. The meaning of a card varies depending on which element you combine. Okay, so the card legend. The merchant caravan spreads conversations, a strong avatar for justice. Imbued with purpose, the Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of my eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. Okay, air elements lean toward relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Cool. Okay. First card made. Do you like it? Looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good, we're only getting started. It will all make sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry. You must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow, we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy. I promise. Good night. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power, but will not understand your heart. Okay, emotion. I have a feeling we're going to be talking about water. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teach us thee. For breatheth is the cosmos, and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to someone after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. I mean, should I just play along with it, or I mean, that's a little much, so I think I'm just gonna tell him to get on with the studies. Oh, you're no fun. Okay, nerd, as you wish. Let's begin the lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water, and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now, for the second part of your contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of your contract. Answer this question, and remember, Your answer will affect your fate dramatically. Okay, here we go. What is your innermost desire? Power, romance, knowledge? So let's see. I'm debating between power and knowledge. Let's go with power. Oh yeah? For what? Revenge? Control? That's none of your business. That's already a powerful attitude. No witch is unaware of the burdens of power. So I guess you're prepared for what it will bring. I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they're etched into the Cosmic Wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you, and you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll gain access to the power you seek. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on. The fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No, I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Ugh, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. I can do that. Let's head down and make our second card. Okay, so now we have water energy to use, plus 1 air left. We can get this one. We can have this one. I kind of like that. Sunset docks. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, we can technically get this one too. Jade Monk's Waterfalls. This one as well. The Red Strings Club. Okay, I think I like the Jade Monk's Waterfalls, home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors. The giant Jade Monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Okay. I can have the Wolf Mother. Okay. Forbidden Door of Pleasure. Oh, I can't have the bartender because I used up the air. There's not a lot of choice. I will go with the Wolf Mother and children. A behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. Okay. And the last part. This is probably going to go well with the jade, I think. Or I could have swordfish liquor. Yikes. Ooh. Okay. Snow cat eyes. This one I think could go well. Bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. Okay. Just like that. I'm gonna make this. Oh. These little creatures are very cute, actually. Anything else? Oh, this one. There. I like that. Finish. Okay, card legend. Whispers from the undone jade witches imbue this card with emotion. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials, meaning, mercy, willness, communication, peace, power. Okay, I like that. Now come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Ooh. First card reading. All right. I'm excited. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these cards really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a little bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. Here we go. Which of the 2 do I get? Oh, the first one. Okay. Let's assign it. So I can choose between 3 different options here. There was a time in which you were worshipped by Coven. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. Or you are older than this universe. Ooh, I kind of like that one. There was a time in which you were worshipped by Coven. I mean, if you are older than the universe, there probably was a time when you were worshipped by a Coven. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. There was a time in which you were worshipped by a Coven. Oh yes, those were the days. It didn't end well for me though. How's that? Well, there was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces. And they scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. So that's where all your golden scars are from. Yes. You won't betray me, right? So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a really great ally in me then. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so grateful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Alright, next I assume we're doing Earth. Abramar loves you. Do you think you'll ever be able to love a being such as him? Okay, interesting. Strength. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course, but this one is pure potential. Literally power. Okay. Glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To Masters 1 Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now for the third part of our contract. We sealed our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, and myself, personal growth and realization. I'm torn between the love and myself. Love and myself. I'm gonna go with myself. I want to see where this journey takes me. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down, or your willpower will shatter, and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay, I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong. I'll concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our earth energies together. Get ready. Alright. I love earth contracts. I almost vomited from this one. Yes, earth has a lot of presence. We've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones, though. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although we still have fire to seal. That one is painful, even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now for the fun part, let's make a card. Let's do it. I hope you guys are enjoying this gaming ASMR. I'm having lots of fun creating different cards. Oh, so now because we have the water and the air energies along with the earth, we probably have some more options. Let's see. Oh no, we don't have enough for that one. Okay, nothing with fire yet. This one has earth energy, moonstone temple. There's not a lot available that uses the earth without fire as well. I guess this one would work. The 100 column worship. This one. Gem skull belt. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Grethel carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. The rumors say that these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Okay, that one sounds cool. Let's pick that. And for our next one here, we can do the dragon. We can do the harvest oracle. Deerfolk paladin. And that's pretty much it. And this one here, the seed of knowledge. Oh, and this one too. Okay, we have like a space theme. I think this one, the seed of knowledge. Astral behemoth that hides behind the moon of planets which harbor undeveloped cultures, like the solar system's Earth. It puts myths from other dimensions inside the mortals' minds to guide and protect them. Sure, let's do that. And one last thing, golden shovel. Ooh, cane of sacred wood. It's very pretty, but my card is in space. And I think it would look weird with flowers, so let's not. Let's see. Okay, obsidian sledgehammer. Ooh, jade roadkeepers. Tower shield. I guess we'll do this one. The jade. I like jade. Okay, what part of the map should we do? Ooh, I like that there. Okay. Let's place this down here. There. This at the bottom. I guess we're gonna have tentacles. Okay. We can put arms on this thing as well. Interesting. This game really lets you get creative. Okay. I have something behind. Oh, there we go. Another tentacle. Okay, sure. Let's do another one right there. Oh, no. Did not mean to move that. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I think that's it. It's kind of crowded at the bottom now. Should I move it over? Put that there. And just like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Next card, finished. The card legend, Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt. They can channel a power trip. The little jade statue watches over the current. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Meanings: determination, rightfulness, guardian, ego, indifference, and stagnation. Cool, now I have another card. Nicely done. Come upstairs to do a reading for me, would you? Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. And we get the first card again. Okay. You would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. You would like to be summoned more often. You want more witches to desire you. Ooh. I'm choosing between these two, the second two. You are restful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. You would like to be summoned more often, you want more witches to desire you. Both are coming from a place of like wanting to be liked more. So maybe I should pick the first one. I'm gonna pick this one here. You would like to be summoned more often. You want more witches to desire you. You bet. I admit I have a strong fetish for witches. Ugh, creepy. It's not like that. I'm not talking about sex exclusively. There's something tense and stimulating about becoming a witch's servant. Your desires are always so colorful. I just can't get enough of the rush that comes from satisfying a witch. Still sounds perverted to me. I won't argue that it's never a perversion. I am lucky my abilities are so tempting for your kind. I'm eager to see how our time together will play out. I predict that you're destined to stir things up dramatically. You sure love drama. It's what makes existence worthwhile. I'm a bit scared now, actually. Just a bit. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, for what? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. And we got our second card. Alright, let's find out why he behaves like this. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You are trying to seduce me. Or you feel the need to make your superiority clear. I feel like that one's the most likely. I don't think they're trying to seduce me, and I don't think they care about my approval. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. Ugh, I'm sorry. I know that I am your servant. Rest assured that I know my place. It's just that I know so many things and I've lived for so long. My understanding of the cosmos is so vast that I perceive you as a child. And it irritates me when you get cocky. Cocky? Me? It might come off as determination or confidence to you. But your cosmovision is so flawed that I get frustrated just hearing you speak. And I don't mean specifically you. I mean anyone who hasn't lived for at least 1 billion years. That's so arrogant. No, don't get me wrong. I feel frustrated because I don't have the tools to submit proper knowledge to you. So, as a self-defense mechanism, I always try to remind my interlocutor that I transcend reality itself. Still, very arrogant. I am truly sorry. I appreciate you being honest with me, though. Thank you. I try to turn down my mystic ego. It's alright. You do you. You went in for the kill for this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of energies. Very well. Okay. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you punish someone for having summoned Abramar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it's worthy of death? Alright, last day of training, I believe. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with the cards after we finish today's lesson? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for our new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you sharp for the lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and used by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the feel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality, the coven, or the life of whoever I love the most? I think I'm gonna go with my immortality. Oh wow, are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live amongst humans. Do you want to reconsider? No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay your price. Brace yourself. Ugh, I can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me, Fortuna. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, she's so cute. Damn. Well, I think this is the start of our adventure into learning about the entire story of the sisterhood. Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. Chapter 1. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend. What do you mean? Look at the window, you've got a visitor. That falcon. It's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches affiliated with any coven that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely intervene with internal affairs. It was founded about 400 years ago, so it makes sense that you didn't know about them. Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magic Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a long life punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you. That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing our fire contract in case you wanted to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into that. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. Wow, what a journey. I think for now, I'm going to put a pause and I will pick right back up in the next episode. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you found this really relaxing and I'll see you next time. Bye.